What's up, Scorpio? We're going to be doing your May 4th through the 10th weekly reading. I'm going to start you off with the past, present, future spread with Cosmic Tarot, and then I'm going to do your clarifiers with Crystal Vision Tarot. All the decks I use are going to be linked down below in the description box, so you can find them down there if you want to purchase them for yourself. They are not affiliate links, they're just normal links, so feel free to click as many times as you want. And other than that, surprise, surprise, the whole month of May, I'm going to do 50% off all personal readings. All you have to do is subscribe to the channel, comment below, hashtag 5050, and a nice little comment about the video, and we will go from there. I'll reach out to you about how to schedule it. Let's get into your reading, Scorpio. Let's see what's going on with you for May 4th through the 10th for my Scorpios, please, Spirit. Show me what I need to see for Scorpio for May 4th through the 10th, please, Spirit. See for Scorpio for May 4th through the 10th. Show me what I need to see for Scorpio for May 4th through the 10th. Let's do one more shuffle. Past, present, future, past, present, future, past, present, future. Overall energy, temperance in reverse. Trying to restore some balance, being a little impatient. I just heard timeout. You need to slow down, Scorpio. You need to slow down. Take a timeout. You're doing too much. You're moving too fast. You're trying to go, 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 and the universe doesn't want you to yet. Not yet. Okay, so recent past, you have the Ace of Swords, Six of Pentacles, and the Eight of Swords in reverse. So you came out of this feeling of being stuck. You had a brand new beginning, you took action, and you've restored balance in your life. Beautiful. I love it. Current situation, you're in this new cycle, the world, right? You're finding clarity. You're done fighting for things that no longer serve you with the moon and the Nine of Wands in reverse. Pisces energy here with the moon. Immediate future, brand new beginning with the Fool card. I dig it. I dig it. Not too sure about it though. Someone's watching you. I really want to say someone's watching you. They don't know what to think about you in this new beginning. Could have been a lover with the Nine of Cups here. Hope and wish fulfillment. In this deck specifically though, it always makes me think romantic relationships. Very obvious reasons. A lot of love though. Some of you are definitely dealing with a Leo. They're just blasting me with Leo, Leo, Leo over and over and over. And they're pointing out every sun in every one of these cards. The sun in the world, the sun in this card, the sun in that card. Some of you are definitely dealing with a Leo, the sun in the Temperance. Yeah, so let's get into it. Let's get into your clarifiers, Scorpio. Let's see what's going on with you. Show me what I need to see for Scorpio, Spirit. Show me what I need to see for my Scorpios, please, Spirit. Show me what I need to see for my Scorpios, please, Spirit. Tell me about the Ace of Swords for my Scorpios in the recent past. Why is the Ace of Swords here in the recent past for my Scorpios? King of Wands, new beginning. Very new, passionate beginning. Knowing what you want and going after it. King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag energy. Like I said, some of you are definitely dealing with a Leo. Brand new beginning with this Leo. Strange that I kept hearing Leo and they kept pointing out the sun and then they give me a card with a freaking lion on the front. Some of you are definitely dealing with the Leo. Tell me more about this Ace of Swords. King of Swords in reverse. Two masculine energies. I just heard competition. These feel like two different people. Some of you, it's trying to balance your own masculine energy in the recent past. That was your new beginning. You were thinking too much and not taking action enough. You were all about the plan, but not about actually following through with it. Whereas others of you were clashing. It was like a power struggle with another masculine energy about this new beginning. Could be a business partnership. Could be in regards to work. Or regards to living situations. I don't know why they're telling me living situations. Yeah. I feel like you moved on from this though. I feel like you left them. Left the partnership, left the relationship, or just emotionally disconnected. 6 of Swords in reverse. Or need to, and not being able to. Tell me about the 6 of Pentacles. Tell me about the 6 of Pentacles for my Scorpios. Yeah, something, you need to walk away from something in the past year, and you were very reluctant to. We have the 6 of Swords in reverse, which is movement delay, that's being delayed. Death in reverse, which is something needs to end that's not ending. It could also mean rebirth. You had the rebirth and restored balance in your life after walking away from that King of Swords. But it was very hard for you to walk away because emotionally it was a strong connection with this person, whether it be a friend, a family member, a business partnership, romantic connection. Remember, masculine energy is just energy. It could be a same-sex relationship. It could be a masculine and female energy, but the female embodies a lot of masculine, okay? That's always a possibility. So ignore the gender. Whoever this was with, you could have had a very strong connection and it was hard for you to detach, and it's still hard for you to detach emotionally from them. But you did walk away and restore balance in your life with the 6 of Pentacles and the Death card here. It's a rebirth, right? It's an ending for the better. There was some conflict, though, about you walking away, about you finding your own independence, because we have the 10 of Wands, releasing the burden, walking away from the burden, walking away from all the conflict with this person, and claiming your independence. This, I really want to say this King of Wands, you were definitely the alpha of the 2 alpha energies. You were definitely the, not controlling, but the leader. The leader, that's the word, the leader for this connection. You're the one that took charge. You're the one that said, okay, well, you made the plan. Let's freaking do it. And you're like, if you're not going to do it, then I will. And that caused some conflict, but you knew you had to walk away because you weren't just going to sit there and daydream about it all day. You're like, nope, I'll do it myself. That's fine. More large cat energy. Now we got a tiger. Okay, so let's talk about the 8 of Swords in the recent past. Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, you felt stuck because they weren't stable. They weren't taking action. They were moving way too slow for you. You felt so stuck with them. So you're like, nope, I'm out. Bye. Tell me about the world in the current situation. Tell me about the world. Why is the world in reverse here, Spirit? Why is the world in reverse? Some of you needed to travel for whatever this project was, and it was delayed, obviously, because there's a mass freaking world pandemic. Yeah, caused a lot of anxiety, but you're trying to study. You're trying to figure out what to do about that. Others of you, you're in this new cycle, you know, you're going out on your own, you're trying to figure out how to do this, and it's very spiritual. There's a very spiritual aspect to this. There's something the divine is doing here because it's major arcana. You got the world and the moon right next to each other. It's cycles and clarity, and then you got the Hierophant smack dab in the middle of them. There's something at work that you don't see. You have to look at the big picture here. The Hierophant's the teacher. The Hierophant's about long-term commitment. The Hierophant's about marriage, contracts, business contracts, right? Soul contracts. The Hierophant in the world, there's something that's not completed yet, and I think it's in regards to your King of Swords. It's not done yet. The cycle's not finished, and you're trying to move forward, trying to speed through it, and the Hierophant's here. Slow down. Oh, that's what the slow down is. The time out. Slow down. There's more to learn. There's more to learn. And that's why you're getting anxiety. That's why you feel stuck in the past. You're going too fast. You're moving too fast, and you're not supposed to quite yet. That's your current situation. Why is the moon in reverse? Why is the moon here for my Scorpios? Death is also, they're telling me death is also you, though. You weren't in your power in the past when you restored this balance, Scorpio, okay? Death is also your card. Tell me about the moon. Why is the moon here? So you need to find your stability, and you did that by walking away from this person. Okay, the moon. Thank you. 3 of Wands. Finding clarity about what path to take. About waiting. You've been waiting for a long time to move forward, and now you're stagnant, and it's really pissing you off. And you don't like it, but it's for you to find clarity. The universe is like, don't continue on your path quite yet, because there's still more for you to know. You're in a timeout. The universe is like, nope, here's a delay. because you have to find clarity. You have to look at the illusions, the secrets of the past with this King of Swords and find some clarity before you can move on. Talk about the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands, you really just don't want to. You're so over it. You're like, I don't want to give another fight. I'm over it. I'm done. Release me from it. You just don't want to put up with it anymore. Why is the Nine of Wands here? Five of Swords. Yeah, you don't want to fight. You don't want to deal with the conflict with this person. Tell me more about the Nine of Wands. Why is the Nine of Wands here? Three of Pentacles, Eight of Wands, but Spirit's saying, no, you got to work with them. You got to communicate with them. You got to take action towards them. You two are supposed to be in a partnership. You're supposed to be collaborating, growing this business, this relationships, this whatever it is together, okay? Dang. Left a dang King of Swords in the dust. Fend for yourself. Yeah. You really don't want to. You really don't want to with the Magician in reverse. This is a misuse of power. This is Spirit saying you have everything you need to make this work and you're not doing it. Why aren't you doing it? And it's just because you're being stubborn. You're just being stubborn. Tell me about the Hierophant. I want to know more about this Hierophant. Tell me about the Hierophant. Why is the Hierophant here, Spirit? Why is the Hierophant here? The Moon. What did I tell you? You haven't learned the lesson. There's things that you don't see yet, things that are in the dark, right? And here's the Moon in reverse, delaying your path, delaying your journey because you need to find clarity on the Moon. You need to learn about what's hidden, about what you don't know, about the secrets and the illusions from this King of Swords from the past. And here's Spirit saying, yep, you ain't going anywhere. You're going to be stuck waiting for a good minute until you get that clarity, until you figure it out. Right next to each other. Wow. Tell me about the Nine of Cups. Why is the Nine of Cups here? Why is the Nine of Cups here? Why is the Nine of Cups here for Scorpio, Spirit? Why is the Nine of Cups here for Scorpio? The Empress in reverse. Yeah, you emotionally shut down to this person. Tell me more from that Libra energy. Two of Cups in reverse. Four of Pentacles in reverse. This person is everything you hoped and dreamed of. They're very loving, very nurturing. Could have been a Ten of Cups. You have the Ten of Cups in reverse and the Empress in reverse, along with the Four of Pentacles. You both can't let each other go. It's a crazy strong connection. You went from the Nine of Cups to the Ten of Cups. But the instability is because neither of you are opened emotionally. This is mostly on your part, Scorpio. You're closed off. You need to learn to open that heart chakra back up. Geez, everybody's going through this heart chakra crap this week. Not crap, but like even I am too. As you can tell, I'm pretty sassy right now. Learning to be compassionate, having empathy for others and yourself. Knowing that you're deserving of this, that you can accept help. A lot of you are struggling to accept help from others. That's what this collaboration is. The universe is saying, Scorpio, stop trying to do all of this on your own. Take a time out, rest, retreat, heal from this. Accept help from others. You don't always have to take the lead. Be able to step into your feminine energy. Take that step back and learn to work together to grow something that is abundant, that is stable, right? Let go the need to control the situation. There's the control, clinging on for dear life. Let go the need to control. That's what's going on here. Damn, Scorpio. That's a tough one. That's a tough one, but that's what the universe wants you to do, and they're not going to let you move forward on your true path until this lesson's complete, because if you don't, the lesson's just going to keep repeating itself. Yep, King of Swords and the Devil. There's your King of Swords, again, with the Devil attached. Capricorn energy. This is the control. I just keep hearing control. The Devil's the control. You were trying to control them too much, made them shut down. They didn't speak up. They shied away from you. I'm not saying you acted as the devil, but this is just the control. This is the control you had over the person, or were trying to have, and they weren't receptive of it. They just kind of shut down. They were like, whatever you want to do. Like they didn't contribute anymore because it was overbearing to them. Because you're just such an alpha energy. The devil doesn't feel bad. It's just you need to find the balance between your feminine and your masculine. You need to learn the right use of ego too. Do not dissolve the ego. That's not what I'm saying. The right use of ego. Find the right use of ego, okay? Four of Cups, yeah. Open that heart chakra back up. Four of Cups is someone who's crying over it, who's just sad. They're in their feelings. They're bored, right? There's someone, okay. Emotionally, I'm going to open back up. I'm going to be open to receiving. This King of Cups, they have a little bit of resentment. When you find the balance with your, I said King of Cups, wow, your King of Swords. With your King of Swords, that's when you get your clarity. When you tackle the toxic dynamic between you and this King of Swords, the devil, right? And the emotions between you and your King of Swords, that's when you get the clarity. The unknown card is unique to this deck. It's about things that you don't need to know, but they're of your highest good. In the reverse, it's kind of like, well, here you go. Now you're going to find out. They're still not going to tell me in this reading because it's in the future. It's what's to come. You don't know something about this energy that's going to serve you to your highest good, and you shut it down because it's not how you wanted it in the way you wanted it. So you're like, no, it's not, it must not be meant for me. That's not the case. It's not how you wanted it in the way you wanted it because you have a new pattern to learn. You have to break old patterns and welcome in the new. You're entering a new cycle. Remember? That's why the world is your current situation. This isn't done yet. You're not meant to know why. You're not meant to understand this person because it's new. It's a learning experience. The unknown is what you need to learn. And when you do is when you find your clarity. Interesting. Very interesting. Tell me about the Fool. Why is the Fool here? Obviously, you two are going to have a brand new beginning together with this Fool card. I feel resistance on your end. I actually feel some anger on your end, pissed off that you were wrong about this and had to humble yourself and come back. There's the resistance. You're resisting this stable, brand new beginning. Spirit's like, damn, man, like just finish the karmic cycle. Like just accept it. Accept this new beginning. It's amazing. It's meant for you. It's stable. It's the Ace of Pentacles, the most stable ace in the freaking deck. This is my favorite ace in all of tarot. It's grounded. It's stable. You can grow on it. It's long-term. It's something that once it plants its roots, it's just going to get bigger and better over time. And you're like, no, I don't want it because my pride and ego are getting in the way. Devil. Get over it, Scorpio. It'll work out in your favor, but you got to release the pride and ego and humble yourself and say, you know what? I was wrong in the past for walking away how I did. I did rush into things, and I'm going to hear you out for your partner, okay? Let's talk about Temperance before I close this out. What's up with Temperance? Why is Temperance the overall energy? Because you're even resisting the reconciliation with this person, with Temperance in reverse. And that's probably why you need to let go, take the time out, right? Tell me about Temperance. You are not going to believe what is in my hands right now. Okay, so this is your soulmate. 6 of Cups, past life connection, very strong, loving connection. Could be a large age gap, could just be somebody from your past as well. There's the ending of the cycle, the world. There's the end of the painful cycle, 10 of Swords, the humbling themselves, the realizing the shadow side, coming to peace with what's a healthy ego and what's an imbalanced ego, right? Swallowing your pride and realizing, okay, you know what? Maybe there is something new to learn here. Hierophant and the Moon. Then you get the Lovers in the World. Very strong connection. Major Arcana all over this reading. This is divinely guided. You needed to go through this transformation. Although there's not a tower here, with all the Major Arcana, we have the World, the Lovers, the Fool, the Empress, the Emperor, the Unknown card, I'll consider a freaking Major Arcana, the Moon twice, Hierophant, the World, let's see, Death, that's you. What else we got? What else we got? I think there's one more over here. You have every Major Arcana possible, honestly, other than I don't see Justice or a few others, but for real, Scorpio, this is a big old change and you just got to accept it. You're resisting this is making it that much harder. Honestly, how much you're resisting is making this much more difficult than it needs to be. I can feel how frustrated you are. I can feel how frustrated, and there's a sense of embarrassment. Having to humble yourself and go back to this person and tap into your feminine energy. You don't want to feel weak, and it's not a sense of you being weak. You're not weak at all. That's the lesson. You're not weak at all for going to this person and simply saying, you know what, that way didn't work. Let's try it your way. You're not weak, Scorpio. You're very strong. That's why you're getting this very difficult lesson. The universe only gives the difficult lessons to those of us who have the will and the perseverance to actually tackle them, and you do. So that's why it's coming to you. So accept that. That's a beautiful thing. To have the strength to get through this, but that's the lesson, to have the strength to get through it. Whew! Scorpio, 6 of Cups, 10 of Swords, the Lovers, and the World. For real? That's your ending? I'm baffled. I'm baffled. I was not expecting that. Amazing reading, Scorpio. I'm excited for you. It's not going to be easy, but you got this. Just don't doubt yourself. Okay, love you guys. Like, share, subscribe, comment, #50 after you subscribe down below if you want your personal reading 50% off. Okay, guys? I'll see y'all next time. Bye-bye.